Hi everyone, this is Lady T with your Libra cleansing water reading for October 2022. The question we're going to be answering during this reading is, what do I need to know about this person or situation in order to understand it more clearly? Now, whether this is a love situation or this is just what you need to know about you by yourself, we'll determine that as we move along. Um, Before I get started, I want to say thank you for any kind of support you give me whatsoever. I really want to um, help everyone, and I know we're all going through some really interesting energies that are going on with these planetary shifts and alignments, kind of thing, and it's just a lot. And so, whatever I can do to help is really what the goal of my messages are. Um, so, let's go ahead and get started. But let's see where we go, Libra. So here in the center, we have laziness, and this is really about perhaps just really taking it easy, in right now, and just not really, just I want to say indulging is the message that's coming through. Now we have politics, which is crowning you. And to me, this is about putting on a lot of masks and, that you could have been wearing to, navigate in the world as we have all done. Okay. But something's leading me to tell you that the mask needs to come off. Um, Now, your undermining energy is your inner voice, which is your intuition. And I think that's what you're hearing very loudly and clearly, is to stop playing politics, stop wearing the mask, and really learn to take your mask off. With the overindulgences, I'm getting the same message here. It's okay to have a good time, but be very careful that everything done is done in balance. And then you have your guidance, which is what led up to this. So your intuition, spirit team speaking to you in some kind of way to get your attention. Okay, and then really. Stepping into in the outcome, the ordinariness, is really to me getting back to the simple things, getting back to the simple pleasures in life, not the not this kind of pleasure, but the simple pleasures, and really seeing and enjoying the beauty in that. Next, for our Water Temple Oracle messages, we have Red Tara Revolution. I am a fierce warrior of love. And so this is really about um, really stepping into yourself, getting back to your authentic self, stepping into the love, the fierceness deep down inside of you, of the love that you have for yourself and for others. Next, we have Sacred Spring Vitality. I dance toward the light. And so this is really about having, to me, spirit really pour into you and rejuvenate you with your vitality, to get you out of this overindulgence mode. Next, we have the Aquae Solis rejuvenation. I cherish the time I devote to myself. Again, stepping into loving yourself, falling back in love with yourself is the message there. Here we have Goddess Rati, which is a quest, and I am divinely guided. So as you move into this next part of your life, you are going to be divinely guided to go on this adventure. We have God Veracocha, creation, my potential is infinite, and really stepping into your creative flow, excuse me, where your potential is infinite and only as limited as you allow it to be. So you're really being asked to see beyond the limits in that. And then the last one we have here for this particular set is the White Spring Release, I Let Go with Peace. So this is about surrender. Okay. This is about allowing. And this is about releasing anything that's not for your highest good, that's not in line with who you are transforming into in this next chapter of life. The first card we have here for the self care wisdom cards is Breathe. The calmer you are, the more time slows down and the easier it is to get everything done. So, this is really about taking life with breath, okay, and stepping into that flow of breath and bringing your energy into balance and to really connect with yourself and with spirit, because you know spirit's in you. So when you connect with yourself, you connect with spirit, and really learning how to breathe and come back into yourself, come home, so to speak. Now we have possibility, and right underneath we have potential is infinite. Above, rather, the possibility here to me is about you dreaming all your hopes and dreams into desires into manifest, right, into reality. It says focus your attention on what could go right. When you learn to imagine the best case scenario, you get to enjoy and experience twice. So this is about number one, you living as though it is so. In the best possible outcome, but then when it comes to fruition, you actually get to relive it again, and that's what they're talking about there. And then the last one for this set is a friend. Be as good a friend to yourself as you are to others. So this is really again with a focus on you. How how are you loving yourself? How are you being a good friend to you? And I'm actually going to do, I think, my next series on something that ties into that, but I'm going to leave that there for now. Next, we're going to do our Zen of the animals oracle, and we have ox and cow. And so for this one, we have ox, powerful, placid, plodding, sturdy, and dependable. Cow, nurturing, symbol of the divine mother, Hathor. Message, strong, practical, and steady, while also gentle, nurturing, and nourishing. These are the classical ideal models for a father or mother. Family and security may hold great importance to you at this time. So really, perhaps, spending more time with family, but maybe even going a little bit deeper with that, which is really maybe perhaps healing things when it comes to relationships with family. Okay. Um, there was something else coming through just a moment ago. Give me just a moment. Perhaps even examining different things that you are noticing in your own life that you picked up from your mother and father. So potentially mother father healing may be needed. But seeing the cycles in your life as they relate to your mother father is something else that's coming through on that. Next, we have peacock. Spectacular starry heaven, eyes of God, goddess, beauty, pride, display for attention, luminescence. It is time to be noticed, if not by spectacular appearance and clothing, then by speaking up loud, you're wonderful, stretch your stuff and be heard. So really, maybe you need to speak up and speak your truth in a situation. Maybe you also need to walk in your confidence and your power. I didn't say cockiness. I didn't say conceitedness. I said power, confidence. Okay, self confidence. There's a huge difference between cocky and self confidence. Um, so really stretch your stuff, but keep the humbleness with it as well. And then we have goldfish. Riches, good fortune, prosperity, and luck. Message, encapsulated beauty and grace can impart status and wealth to another, but they rarely come with freedom and self expression. So, this takes me right back to this card right here for the politics here. With the goldfish, you're being asked to really look at how you are stifling your own expression, how you are not walking fully in who you are. And that really, really speaks to the mask that we all put on to show our public face, but not really who we are at all times, right? We all navigate life like that, but I think you're really being asked to take a more a closer look at that in your own life, Libra. So I do hope this helps you. Much love and light, Lady T.